This is Disneyland News Today. I'm Tom Corliss, and here now are the top Disneyland resort stories for January 19th, 2023. As you know, this year marks 100 years of the Walt Disney Company, and to celebrate the momentous occasion, the Disneyland Resort is serving up many new dishes, sips, and novelties throughout the year. And all across Disneyland Park and California Adventure, you can take part in this historic milestone by eating your way through these treats like the Platinum Trifle and the Old-Fashioned Cream Soda. And the delights will not stop there. Both Downtown Disney District and the hotels are joining in on the festivities as well. We have a massive full list of everything that'll be available at DisneylandNewsToday.com. Some items already are. You can watch a review of several of the Disney 100 items right here on the channel already. What's most interesting to note as of now, they've just announced several new novelties. These are souvenirs, things you could pick up when you do get some of that food, some of those snacks and treats. There will be a new Disney 100 Cinderella Premium Bucket. They have not shown that at this point. There is a new Thermo Tumbler and a regular travel tumbler as well. There's a Platinum Mickey Mouse Balloon Popcorn Bucket. There is a 100th anniversary edition of the Poison Apple Mug. There's also those popcorn buckets, which are already available, the Magic Key and the standard. New and coming soon, the Star Glow Cube, which looks kind of like the wishing star from Pinocchio. Of course, when you wish upon a star, kind of the company's theme song, so it makes sense to have this item. The Disney 100 Mickey Mouse Straw Clip will be available at many locations, as well as the Disney 100 Mickey Mouse Sipper. What I find most interesting is that Trader Sam's Enchanted Tiki Bar will have Disney 100 Swizzle Sticks with a limit of 10 per person per transaction. That's pretty wild. And there'll be so much more. Again, I want to say this right here at the top of the show. I'll actually be out in California in a couple days. For the kickoff of the Disney 100 Years of Wonder celebration, we will be bringing you all of the food, all of the merchandise, the new attractions, the new shows, everything right here on this YouTube channel and, of course, on DisneylandNewsToday.com. So stay tuned for all of that. Just days after Disneyland Resort confirmed they will reopen sales of Magic Key passes from time to time this year, they are selling more passes as of January 17th. The virtual queue to buy a Magic Key pass is now active. The website indicates the following, though, quote, "Please note that due to high demand, Magic Key Pass availability is limited, and being in the queue does not guarantee the ability to purchase any Magic Key Pass. Note that new pass sales will be paused each night at 10 p.m. Pacific time. Guests will remain in the queue overnight as long as they remain connected to the network and keep their browser window open. Pass sales will resume no earlier than 9 a.m. Pacific time the following day. If any passes are still available when it's your turn, you'll have 10 minutes to enter the site. Entering the site does not guarantee, again, the ability to purchase a Magic Key Pass. New pass sales are available online only at this time, not in person. If you're like me, you're itching to get into the new Mickey's Toontown when it reopens from the year-long reimagining on March 8th. We're actually going to get to go in before that. No, the rest of the land won't be open, but of course, Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway opens on January 27th. But with just under 2 months until the land itself is complete, we got to see the newly reimagined Mickey's Toontown sign hung on the Disneyland Railroad Bridge this week. The sign still bears much of the same look as it did when the land opened in 1993. As of right now, the population counter isn't spinning just yet, but we expect it will be probably in just a few days' time. The faux wood border and yellow gradient at the center has received a fresh coat of paint, and the blue cursive welcome to letters are still the same. The red Mickey's is also still the same as well. The only big difference, the word Toontown itself has changed, with each letter now representing a different Disney character from the land. The T features a Mickey silhouette with his trademark red shorts. The O has a red top and bottom with bold in the middle, a bonnet flanking the center hole, and a visible orange flower in homage to Clarabelle Cow. The second O resembles Donald Duck's clothes with a blue button-down shirt and orange at the bottom for his webbed feet. And the N is for Goofy with his trademark hat, orange for his shirt, and blue for his pants. On the second half, we have a yellow T with a green stripe and paw print for Pluto, another O with purple, pink, and a bow to represent Daisy Duck, a W made of brown with a black and white stripe, and one red dot to represent Chip and Dale. And finally, for the N, we have Minnie Mouse, complete with her bow and silhouette. The sign disappeared in early April of last year. This is its first appearance in the park in 9 months. I'm glad it is the original sign. even if slightly updated. It's nice to see that a piece of history was kept and just updated, and they didn't feel the need to just completely replace it. Of course, work is still underway on Mickey's Toontown, which will not reopen in full until March 8th. But again, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway will open on January 27th inside the land, supposedly with new scenes not in the Florida ride, and definitely a new queue that will be quite different from the other version that exists. It's also worth noting that the Disneyland Railroad Station, which was remained open through all of this, still has the old sign design atop of it. While we're talking of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, it was also announced this week that the attraction will utilize a virtual queue. So you'll be able to enter that virtual queue. It's free to enter at both 7 a.m. and 1 p.m. You'll be able to enter the virtual queue to access the ride. It also will have Lightning Lane. Individual Lightning Lane will be available to purchase as well. And those are the only two ways in which you can access the attraction. There will be no standby line available when the ride opens as of January 27th. Again, virtual queue 7 a.m. and 1 p.m. And then again, you could also purchase a Lightning Lane if you want to experience the ride. That's the only way you can experience twice in one day, is if you get a boarding group and buy that Lightning Lane. Disney has announced that the French Market restaurant at Disneyland will close to become Tiana's Palace later this year. The restaurant was announced last year at D23, but no details were given. The French Market restaurant and the Mint Julep bar will be closing beginning February 17th, 2023. The restaurant will reopen as Tiana's Palace later in the year. The Mint Julep bar will also reopen, still serving mint juleps and those famous Mickey beignets. Tiana's Palace will have peach-colored walls and green wrought iron balconies. It will not be a character dining location, but Tiana will meet guests in New Orleans Square. The quick-service restaurant will offer authentic New Orleans flavors inspired by Tiana's friends and adventures, expanding on the current restaurant's menu. Disney Imagineers are partnering with Disney animation artists from The Princess and the Frog to bring Tiana's Palace to life. The film's designers actually took inspiration from the exterior of the original French Market restaurant in New Orleans Square when designing Tiana's Palace. And Tiana's Bayou Adventure, of course, is expected to open just a few steps away in late 2024. Splash Mountain at the Magic Kingdom already has its closing date set for this Sunday. Still no closing date announced for the Disneyland version of the ride at this time. Tiana's Palace is the thing that I think more than anything should be in the parks. French Market, and this point has been made by a lot of people, and I thought the same thing. French Market is already super popular, and the Mint Julep bar, that seating area is already always full. There's always a wait to get food. Why are we making this restaurant more popular? Why are we not doing something with the Hungry Bear, or maybe even something with the Winnie the Pooh block of shops in the back of Critter Country? Why are we not doing something in a space that maybe could use a boost, or even Cafe Orleans as a table service, or Blue Bayou, which I think both could use a little bit of life pumped into them. I don't completely understand why this was the choice. I think it's a bad idea. I think it's only going to make this a bigger headache to eat here. I'm glad for the representation. I love this movie, but I don't think this is the right choice. We'll see what happens. This program is brought to you by our official travel agent sponsor, The Vacationeer, the engineers of your next magical vacation. Sit back and let their team of vacation planning experts craft your family's next magical Disney trip. The best part is their services are free. Visit WDWNT.travel for details. Performances of Fantasmic at Disneyland have been canceled through February 2nd, 2023. The reason for the cancellation is unknown. Of course, Disneyland After Dark Sweethearts Night will take place on select nights during this time with its own special nighttime entertainment, but Fantasmic isn't even scheduled for the days without those events. Fantasmic returned to Disneyland in May of 2022. You can watch the full spectacular right here on our channel, but again, maybe it's just a budget thing. I don't know, maybe with all the Disney 100 stuff going on, they didn't want to have to deal with that also. Who knows? But either way, it's going to be gone for a couple weeks. Disney has revealed the showtimes for the return of the Magic Happens Parade at Disneyland Park next month. Magic Happens will return finally on February 24th, 2023, just in time for its third birthday. It's hard to celebrate a third birthday when you performed for all of 2 weeks in your history, but nonetheless, it'll be performed twice each day at 3:30 p.m. and 6:30 p.m. Magic Happens debuted on February 27th of 2020, again, mere days before Disneyland closed due to COVID-19. The parade was part of Disneyland's 65th anniversary celebration. And though it was confirmed at D23 Expo to return in the spring of 2023, a casting call posted in September indicated it would return earlier, which February is definitely ahead of spring. All right, we got a lot of food to talk about at Disneyland. Valentine's Day is coming fast. You can already start your celebration with the strawberry churro. This can be found at the churro carts in Town Square and Sleeping Beauty Castle on Main Street. It's $5.75 and it comes with strawberry flavored sugar. And spring and picnicking season will soon be here, but the refreshment corner at Disneyland is getting a jump start on that. They have the barbecue picnic dog for $13.49. It's pulled pork topped foot-long hot dog, Coca-Cola barbecue sauce, and coleslaw, including a Cutie's mandarin orange or a small bag of chips. And Disneyland as well has been invaded by worms, gummy worms. That is, thanks to the new gummy worm drink at Troubadour Tavern. It's available for $5.49. It's Gold Peak tea, pineapple, mango, tamarind, and orange juice over ice with gummy worms. Whatever. The Galactic Grill is offering 3 brand new items as well, including a grilled pineapple hamburger for $15.49. It's Angus beef patty, grilled spiced ham and pineapple, togarashi slaw, and sweet mayonnaise served on a toasted brioche bun, served with choice of Greek yogurt or French fries. There's also the mushroom Philly sandwich for $14.69. It's sauteed mushrooms, red bell peppers, caramelized yellow onions, crispy fried spiced red onions, and chives, served on a sourdough hoagie roll with choice of Greek yogurt or French fries. They also, to wash it down, they have the blackberry cucumber limeade for $5.79. It's blackberry infused limeade garnished with blackberry coulis and cucumbers. And then for dessert, the chocolate red velvet parfait is $6.99. It's layers of chocolate pudding, red velvet sponge cake, chocolate mousse, and crushed chocolate cream-filled cookies. And it has Darth Vader on the top of it all, too, by the way. A returning item in Tomorrowland, the sour cherry churro is back for $5.75. It is rolled in sour cherry sugar, as you might expect. At the Hungry Bear restaurant, they have 2 new items. The loaded chocolate chip funnel cake is $9.99. It's cookie crumbles, chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream, whipped topping, and chocolate sauce. And then there's a berry lemonade for $5.99, which is served over ice with berry compote. There's a new way to sweeten your day, the new milk and cookies pretzel in the pretzel cart at Tomorrowland. Pretzel was previously available exclusively at Disney Merriest Nights in 2021, but now it's available all the time for $8.25, seasonally at least. It's cream cheese-filled pretzel, taro sweetened condensed milk, topped with Oreo cookie crumbles. A number of new items have also arrived at the Jolly Holiday Bakery Cafe on Main Street. We have the chocolate strawberry macaron for $6.99. It's chocolate macaron with dark chocolate mousse and strawberry compote filling. And the strawberry stuffed croissant is $4.99. Strawberries, pastry cream, strawberry coulis, and powdered sugar. The chocolate caramel shortbread tart is $6.49. It's caramel and chocolate ganache in a shortbread tart with red-colored white chocolate mousse, sea salt, and chocolate pearls. The chocolate mousse brownie is $5.99. It's chocolate chip brownie, dark chocolate ganache, white chocolate mousse, crunchy chocolate pearls, and white chocolate decoration. That's a returning item, by the way. There's also a Mickey Mouse blueberry scone for $5.49, a specialty tea for $5.29, which is a sweetened iced tea with vanilla whipped cream, and a beef birria toasted cheese for $14.49, has pepper jack cheese, onion cilantro, and salsa verde on sourdough, served with consomme. Over at the Alien Pizza Planet at Disneyland, they're mashing up Latin and Italian flavors with the chorizo con papa pizza slice for $8.99. It's classic pizza sauce, mozzarella, and queso fresco, sliced potatoes, chorizo, and marinated red onions garnished with cilantro and chives. And the chicken enchilada pasta for $12.49 has seasoned grilled chicken, corn, and onion relish served on chef's choice of pasta tossed in creamy tomatillo sauce and garnished with crema, cilantro, and corn. Reviews of all these items, you can watch them right here on the YouTube channel, or you can read them at DisneylandNewsToday.com. And you can support these food reviews and the entire team behind this show by joining the WDWNT Interglobe Society at patreon.com/WDWNT. Get access to exclusive content, discounted show and event tickets, and more. Special shout out to all of our WIGS members watching who make this show happen every week. All right, now we got to talk about some food over at the other park, California Adventure. The Redwood Creek Challenge Trail Churro Cart now has a peach cobbler churro for $6.75. It's classic churro topped with peaches, whipped topping, and streusel. The Hollywood Churro Cart, meanwhile, has the chocolate caramel pecan churro for $6.75. It's cocoa dusted with caramel sauce and toasted pecans. Cone 1 of the Cozy Cone Motel is offering the sweet and sour churro for $6.29. It's churro tossed in salt and lime flavored sugar with sweet lime glaze. Meanwhile, over at the Smoke Jumpers Grill, they have a number of new menu items. There's the bacon cheeseburger loaded fries for $12.99. They're fries topped with ground beef, bacon, cheddar, onions, pickles, burger sauce, and tomatoes. There's a blue raspberry lemonade for $6.49, a blend of blue raspberry, lemonade, limeade, and blue cotton candy syrup with swimming gummy fish. The blue raspberry cocktail is $16.50. It's vodka, blue raspberry, lemonade, limeade, and blue cotton candy syrup with, again, those swimming gummy fish. The sweet lemonade tea for $4.89 is sweet Gold Peak black tea, lemonade, and honey with a lemon wedge. The bourbon sweet lemonade tea is $15.50. It's Jack Daniel's sweet Gold Peak black tea, lemonade, and honey with a lemon wedge. And they also have for dessert a strawberry shortcake shake, $11.99. It's strawberry shake topped with pound cake, strawberry sauce, whipped cream, and a strawberry. Over at Clarabelle's hand-scooped ice cream, they have a spicy new sundae, a spicy hard float, and something a bit more tame. The mango hard float is $16. It's mango cart beer with mango sorbet and diced mango. The lemon raspberry hard float is $16. It's lemon raspberry cider, lemon sorbet, and a fresh raspberry garnish. And the mango nada is $7.99. It's 2 scoops of mango sorbet layered with chamoy, fresh mango chunks, and a chili lime seasoned rim. At the Studio Catering Company in Hollywoodland, you'll find the Korean fried chicken sliders for $11.49. They're Korean fried chicken topped with gochujang sauce, kimchi, coleslaw, and pickled onions, served on a sweet Hawaiian bread. There's also an Asian beef burrito for $11.49. It's Korean marinated beef, kimchi fried rice, and bacon gochujang, cabbage salad with almonds, and toasted ramen, topped with that gochujang aioli. They also have a watermelon punch for $5.99. It's Korean-style watermelon punch with Sprite and oat milk. Meanwhile, over at Schmoozies, they have a banana shake for $9.49. It's banana shake with whipped topping, and a watermelon lemonade for $5.99. Meanwhile, nearby at Award Wieners, you get the Cubano dog for $15.49. It's mojo pork, ham Cubano style sandwich with pepper jack, pickle, and mojo mustard on a toasted telera bread with choice of Cutie's Mandarin Orange or film strip fries. There's also the blueberry maple bacon funnel cake fries for $9.49. It's sugar and bacon coated funnel cake fries drizzled with maple syrup and topped with whipped topping, bacon, and blueberry compote. Again, reviews for all of these items are on our website, or watch them right here on our YouTube channel. Trader Sam's at the Disneyland Hotel has a couple of new mugs available, including the 4th edition HippopotoMai-Tai with cocktail for $36. It's the 4th edition. This time it's orange. The previous mugs have been turquoise, clear, and tan. There's also the Piranha Pool 2nd edition mug with drink for $46. And just like when it was introduced first in 2018, this cup is available with the Piranha Pool drink, which is a Stoli Strasberry vodka blended with pineapple juice, cream of coconut, strawberry puree, and blue curacao. The original mug was a light green when it was introduced in 2018, making nearly 5 years since they've gotten a new mug, but the new edition is half gray, half a copper orange color as well. Again, both available now while supplies last. For the absolute latest Disneyland news, head on over to DisneylandNewsToday.com and follow us on your favorite social media platforms. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to like this video, subscribe to WDW News Today on YouTube for more great content, and click the bell for notifications. Also, hit select all notifications so you never miss an episode of Disneyland News Today. For DLNT, this is Tom Corliss saying enjoy the rest of your today and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
This is Disney Entertainment News Today. I'm Rob Whiteside, and here now are the top Disney entertainment stories.
For the latest in Disney entertainment news, watch Disney Entertainment News Today, hosted by Rob Whiteside. From movies and series news to stage shows, books, video games, and more. New episodes drop every Tuesday on WDWNT.TV.